A Paralympici Alpanach, Rebecca Seiler is imig spors diachain. Le gach ver geno féimhi, the hivniars boy casínching.
With the football, that gives the opportunity for a team sport, which is just, that in itself is such an experience. I had felt really isolated, but I suddenly had this team around me and they still are like a family to me now. Even like I'm not competing at the moment with them, that there's so many people on that team, my captain, that like I can turn to at any point in my life and say, I need your help, I need your support. And they are always there. When it came to tennis, my love for that is that fact that you really have to believe in yourself. You go in there with confidence for yourself. When you compete, you have to stand there and hold your own. And much like having a disability, like there's peaks and there's troughs. There's times, I mean, even just playing a match when you're like, oh, this has gone terribly wrong. Oh no, I've made some massive errors and it feels like I'm getting pummeled in the game, only to kind of find the right attitude and turn it around. And like the analogy of that in life, I think if you can learn to do that on court, then it's something that you'll carry with you at all times, and just being able to persevere when you feel like the moment's against you, basically.
Rebecca atar iwnsig sa befo spors. Atorski korb a di fast clachtra di dúlaing ur.
It's completely turned it around. Like, I think now looking back, I can see that point in between like my late teens and my mid 20s where I felt like there just wasn't something there. I couldn't socialize much because my hip problems were starting to flare up. So if I was working all day, I was working a full-time job, I was putting all my energy into that, and then I was going home and I have to stop. I have to lie there and do nothing until I have to work again. And I was just getting drilled into the ground, basically. And like my anxiety and my like mild depression, I would have said, was a big part of my life, and I didn't understand it either. I've strengthened up through being in the parasport, and that's meant that my body is able to do much more. So the less you do, the less you're able to do. But having been active, like I could go out if I really wanted to now and socialize a little bit without being absolutely pummeled the next day for it. So like, mentally far stronger, physically so much stronger. It's taught me how to get around, like in a world where I'm quite unique, like around me, I have to find my own ways of like adapting to my days, my life, how I get about and what I do. And that's the biggest change and the biggest benefit is just like, I am different and that's okay. And I'm going to adapt that without worry about how everyone thinks around me, basically.
Get the Rebecca skippen nashente amputee na halpe rochkuche. Isje in een voddenach, a haka pars and spores.
When we finally got the selection for the team, like to actually have my name there and know that it was happening was just phenomenal. And like it really showed me if you like how to dedicate to something solidly and see the payoff, like even now in some tough challenges, particularly like lockdown, like understanding that drive, just keep looking at what you want, you'll get there. Because that day, like I remember sitting on the edge of my bed that day, like headphones in, just trying to take in this moment that I was about to play, like for Scotland, having the kit ready, like just everything about that day was just something I wanted to like drink in every single moment and just take it in, from waking up right to the end of the day. And like there was happy tears, I cried. It was just because it really did feel like a culmination of so much effort, like individually but as a team as well. It was special.
Le droch eulus eich gehead, har Rebecca mar vars de Hope United. Program ga je steechuk like ligt er in het coachchen, gus immer senai imsien het line.
I'm really like grateful to have been offered a chance to become a part of Hope United, and shed light on the disability aspect of that, because it's rarely talked about, and I think it's quite easy to forget that people with disabilities are a part of football and like parasport as well, like the parafootball side of it. So I've seen myself received abuse, but also I know people who have had a disability and they've gone online onto social media, and I've watched them try and tell their story and flourish and then just suddenly disappear. And it's because they've received backlash. And it, like I've understood it myself, it really hurts, and that's it. they've just been pushed away and they don't want to go near social media again. So yeah, Hope United has given me a chance to tell my story and so many other players and just try to combat this.
Ha Rebecca a géirí dúil an a hors go í a bheith an timichail spórs le ciaram, ag betal le barach budinich eichking a gal pást.
We need to do what we can to make disability sport visible for women in sport, disabled women, because generally, I've said there's stereotypes for people who become an amputee or become disabled, in that when you're a man and you acquire a disability, you are expected to fight back and be strong. And that, like, so getting into parasport makes a lot of sense. But when it comes to the women, she retained her femininity. She's still confident. She's still beautiful. And like, there's not that same like aspect to focus on being strong physically and like overcoming. So I think trying to like just push that stereotype aside and show that like still being strong and overcoming in the same way that we think for any guys that have a disability. It's not an overly masculine thing. It isn't something which should be feminine or masculine. So yeah, that's what we need to do, I think.
Get ha Rebecca mi hínteach coda se han úne di teach collach. Ha mochtele de hulashi and hayet colonel since spars like a show.
I'm really proud of what I've managed to do. And like there's so much passion and like love for all of the experiences that I've had so far. Ahead of me, I've got a few challenges like physically, like I'm probably going to have to go in for a very big hip operation soon. So I don't know where I'm going to go at the moment, but I just like having what I have behind me, like I'm so proud of it. It fills me with confidence because there's been a lot of like ups and downs in terms of like my physical health and mobility, but what I've achieved hasn't changed no matter what. Like I've kept going. It's not been a straight line, but yeah, it fills me with confidence. I can get over anything now.